In vivo exposure therapy is a method used by psychiatrists to directly have the patient confront their fear. The main goal of this type of therapy is to show the patient there is no danger in whatever fear they have, and to prevent having the patient avoid the fear entirely. An example of this type of therapy is in the Smosh video, Olivia Faces Her Fears, in which Smosh cast member Olivia Sweet is exposed to her fear of butterflies. The main thing that therapists do during the therapy is to ease the patient to the fear instead of having them confront it all at once, which can lead to the patient running away. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, Dale, that's a really interesting fact you got there, but what's the point of explaining all of this? Wow, my lovely viewers, that's because it connects to today's game, which is... Lost in Vivo! Developed by Akuma Kira, who is also the developer behind Spooky's Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Lost in Vivo is a game inspired by old PlayStation 1 horror games, the most notable one being the original Silent Hill. The game was in development at the end of 2016, with a Kickstarter launching around that time, and the demo included. Around October of 2018, the full game was released to the public. A fun fact, in Vivo is a Latin phrase which means in a living thing. And the reason the game is called Lost in Vivo is because Kira actually got lost while researching in vivo therapy. Now, surely, that's just a silly little phrase that has nothing to do with the content of the game itself. The game starts out in the middle of a therapy session. Oh good, I didn't mean to go to a session, but my health insurance doesn't cover it due to budget cuts and the fact that lying about your medical history and finances is illegal. Pfft, cowards. Here, the therapist wants to see how their patient is doing, but it's met with only silence. The therapist suggests the idea of putting the patient through in vivo therapy. Haha, see? That's what I said at the beginning, it does connect to the game. The next scene shows us walking the bestest dog in the whole world. Don't at me or I will fight you. Dani! Our loyal service dog. During this walk, we can see a missing persons poster and a magazine about a scientist who's claiming that there are illegal experiments being done in the lab. Sounds like a little hogwash to me. But that's not important right now. I gotta get Dani back home before the streets get too flooded. Wait, oh my god, Dani, no! Oh god, no! Dani, go to the sewer! Dani, no! Don't worry, my princess! Daddy's coming to rescue you! Now, you're probably wondering, Dado, why did the game look like a PowerPoint presentation, despite clearly running on 60 frames per second? Well, my wonderful viewers, who I am hoping are subscribing and liking and commenting on this video as we speak, you are doing that, right? That's because I run an old laptop whose charger is currently breaking down each time I use it. So, if you would like to help me in getting an actual gaming PC, then I would suggest you subscribe to my Ko-fi, where you'll find some behind the scenes goodies. Or you could just contribute to my donor goal, all for the low price of $5. I would prefer that's $20 or $200, but my lawyers have advised me that doing so is illegal and not consumer friendly and makes it look like a scam. What do they know? Anyways, now that I'm in the sewers, I think I should do the most sensible thing and leave the sewers. Leave. I said leave. Oh, come on, man, just let me leave. Oh, thank you. This doesn't feel right, though. Like, I went in to save my dog, but now I just left her. I don't feel like I did anything to manage my fear. In fact, it feels like I made it worse. Even the game tells me outright that I've become more paranoid. But I guess that's my choice. And now I gotta live with it. Screw that! I wanted to save Dani! And by God, I'm gonna save her! Starting in the sewers, I make my way to the entrance going past what appears to be graffiti on the walls. Fun fact, the names we see are actual people who funded the game through Kickstarter. Like the creator of I'm Scared, Ivan Zanotti, and YouTube Let's Player John Wolf. Making my way through, I eventually come through a doorway that is boarded up. Luckily, there's a sledgehammer that I can use to break through. Hopefully that's all the hammer is used for, and nothing else. Yep, nothing else at all. Why are you looking at me like that? Thinking through and continuing on, I come across what seems to be a homeless camp. Looking around, I come across notes telling the story of a homeless person feeling watched by an unseen figure. He then ripped out his eyes due to his increased paranoia. You can even see his eyes right by the last note. Ugh! Get away! Get away! Oh man, that's upsetting to read. But do you wanna know what isn't upsetting? This cool mural! I wonder who painted it. Ow! Hey, what's the big idea? Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away! What? Oh, nah, don't have time for this. Gotta continue rescuing Dani. Continuing through the sewers, the wall starts to become rusted as I continue on. I move past what looks to be some type of prison? At least I think it is. Or maybe a cage to keep those creatures in. Well, at the very least, it seems like no creatures are broken out there. Oh my god, what one broke out. Well, no matter. As long as I get to Dani, I won't be in the place any further. Ah, there she is out of the darkness. Come on, Dani. Let's get out of here. Huh? How'd I get here? What's with this angel statue? And why is there a red glowing orb on the pedestal? I'm gonna touch it. Oh boy, another silent hill raft. If you can tell, this is the safe room. If you die, you're booted back to the last place you saved, so be sure to save often. Now, thankfully, I have a black belt in every martial arts known to man, both legal and illegal. So I think I'll be fine dealing with whatever gets thrown at me. Well, it looks like I'm still in the sewers. Just gotta continue along this path to hopefully save Dani. Am I in New York? Well, I respectfully teleported to a subway, or maybe I just took the wrong turn at Albuquerque. No matter, going to the subway, I end up at a platform, which I see Dani on the departing train with a weird angel-looking creature. How dare you subject my daughter to the horrors of a New York subway train! Heading back to the way I came, I pick up a key from a bench and unlock the door that thankfully allows me to access the train system. Heading back onto the platform, I enter the train to chase after that thief. Who knows what horrible things that monster is showing Dani?
Only in New York we do a Thanksgiving on that train! Grab that turkey! Grab that!
Looking around the train, it seems like I'm the only one there. All the seats seem to be empty except for one random note. It looks like whoever wrote this was severely depressed about their life. I do hope they're okay now. What was that? Wait, why is the train stopping? Oh, come on, man. You're telling me I gotta go on foot? Stupid subway making me walk stupid tracks to stupid platform. Whoa. Getting on to the platform, I enter a nearby office. It looks like the fuse box isn't working, so I gotta restart it somehow. Thankfully, a note that's conveniently right next to the fuse tells me I gotta flip 3 junction boxes before flipping the main one here. Seems straightforward enough, so I better hop to it then. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Heading forward towards the first box, I make a quick detour to the bathroom. Because gosh darn it, I ain't working with a full bladder. Unfortunately, all the toilets seem pretty nasty. So guess I gotta hold it in until I get home. Though I did like ammo for a handgun that I picked up earlier. And another note for the same person who wrote to us before. Seems like they see themselves as ugly and unimportant compared to their friends. Man, I kinda wish I could just give them a hug. But sadly, I can't right now because Dani needs me. Continuing on, I eventually make my way to the first junction box. I flip the switch and read a note seemingly written by a staff member on the subway. In it, he explains that it was a day like any other, until he noticed a girl crying and walking towards the edge of the platform. Before he was able to get her, the girl jumped in front of the oncoming train. The sad thing about it was the girl having a look of regret just before getting hit. Flipping this first junction box, I make my way to the main hub of the subway. But I keep on hearing some strange noise that— Ow! Hey, what's the bit? Oh my god, monster! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Whew! Thank goodness. I better not stick around in case that monster comes back to life.
Hello!
And it seems like I was right. as whenever I reflect the switch from the other two boxes, the monster tries to chase me down. And no matter what I do, whenever I try to kill it, the monster will just come back to try to get me. Thankfully, after getting all 3 switches, and getting the main switch, I can finally— what now? What, you want go, bro? Well, let's go! Oh, you're gone now. Well, serves you right. Getting back into the train, I reflected on what just happened, and the monster that was chasing me. What was that monster's deal? Why did it disappear like that when I flipped the final switch? Guess I'll never know. But, on a lighter note, the person who was calling herself ugly found a boyfriend, and it seems like he treats her very well. So, yay! I'm happy for her. Though, she still feels like she's not pretty enough despite her trying to lose weight. Well, take it one day at a time. That's my advice. You know, I wonder, trains need conductors to move, right? So who the hell was driving the— Huh? Where did the train go? Oh, come on! Whoop, seems like I gotta go on foot again. Eventually I make it to the next platform, and I finally get a map of this place. Moving right along, I come to this really slimy door that's blocking my path forward. Thankfully, there's a jar of acid in the next room, so maybe that could help get rid of the slime. I better be careful though. I don't want all this to get all over me. Let me just go around this suspiciously placed puddle and not slip and fall. Whew! I thought I was going to explode down there. Thankfully, I found a bathroom close by, so all is well. Oh hey, I'm up at the subway station. Finally! Let's continue on and see what else is in store for me. I don't want to see what's in store for me anymore. Ah! Anyways, there's a room with a locked door and 3 sentry hasn't moved around. Maybe those are used as codes to unlock the door. On my way to the next area I pass, this massive pile of flesh on a perfectly placed puddle. Seems like whoever there before me couldn't handle holding a jar of acid. Hanging on through, I eventually get all of the notes I need to unlock the door. I also grab a knife from the bathroom and fight some chains because why not? Unlocking the door and hang inside, I'm led to a hallway where I'm attacked by leeches. Wait, what leeches? As in the one that bites and sucks your blood? Well, as long as it's not a big group. Plus, they're really small. So, holy shit, those things are fucking huge. And the worst part is that they take away a lot of health. So every time I face a group, I have to slowly regenerate before moving on to face another group. There, fine. Cool. After suffering through all that, I eventually make it to the safe room. Now, all I gotta do is quickly save my game. No matter, I can do this. Just gotta face down whatever monster I have to fit. Oh my god, that's Sophia's baby. Kill it, kill it, kill it! Oh hey, a note! Seems like the girl is heartbroken. Her boyfriend, as it turns out, was actually emotionally abusive to her, calling her ugly and eventually leaving her alone with her pregnancy. And now she's calling the baby a parasite. And oh my god, she was the one who jumped in front of the train, wasn't she? Continuing forward, I end up in a room with 2 pathways in front of me. One showing a picture of a beautiful woman, and the other of a monster. As much as I would like to go on the path of the prey picture, my gut feeling is telling me it's a bad idea, so I decide to go towards the other path. Seems like I chose the right path, as there's a green light in the room. Moving ahead, there's that same choice again. Well, the last choice I made seems to have worked out so well, so why not do it again? And I was right, as now there's ammo for me to pick up. On to the next room, and again the same choice. Something I noticed, however, is that the pictures are changing. The prey picture seems to be more monstrous while the upper picture is turning prettier. Upon closer inspection, the woman in that picture seems to be the same woman on the missing poster. What was the name on that poster again? Jane? So that's who smells after me, huh? Jane. She wasn't ugly. The people around her were. I enter a different room with an apple in the middle. Eating the apple, gates appear out of nowhere to block my path. But they don't look stable. I wonder if I can... I knew it. Looks like I made the right choice. Like the previous room, I'm forced to do what I did earlier, eating the apple, going through the gate. Eventually, I enter another room, but this one's different. It's a bathroom, but on the baby changing station is a fetus, all by himself, crying. Hey, it's okay, little guy. Let me take you so you won't be alone anymore. All of a sudden, I get teleported to the tunnels again. Huh. Oh my god, the chick! Please get all my son to my dog, please! Huh? Wait, that's Jane. Rest in peace, Jane. After Jane is gone, I find a holy ground in my dog's collar. Don't worry, Dani. I'm coming. Upon hanging to the hole, I find it all. It seems like whoever wrote this wasn't doing well. They're lashing out at anyone who decides to get close, but still manage to feel like someone's helping them. Then I enter what seems to be a mine. Now, why is there a mine right under the subway, you may ask? Cause why not? Will be known. As I go through the area, I come across a locked door with 3 holes in it. Probably the key to the door. Moving along, I find... Oh! Dani? Oh, my sweet baby girl, haven't missed you. Wait, there's my Dani. Die! Well, great. I now gotta find the 3 keyholes, but I also gotta deal with this imposter. The mines are not that hard to navigate. To be fair, the pathways are easy to traverse, and finding where the keys are shouldn't be too difficult. It just requires me to follow the signs and to not die to the monster. Easy enough, right? Well, just like in the subway, no matter if I seemingly kill this monster imposter Dani, it just retreats into whatever it falls out of before getting back into the hunt again. Soon enough, for some perseverance, I get the 3 keys and finally get out of the mines and right into a laboratory. Am I in Raccoon City? Looking around, I find a retinal scanner that could lead me out of this place. But unfortunately, I can't open it as it needs someone's authorized eyes to open. Ugh, just one area, but the door is already unlocked. Please? Well, going to the lab is pretty simple, as in it's just find whatever is unlocked to find a key that will unlock another door that will lead me to the key. Though I haven't been able to find any keys, just notes that were written by a couple of scientists. One, Dr. Brundle, and Dr. Piccanini. Wait, Dr. Brundle? Dr. B. Is he the same Dr. B that was on the tabloid magazine that was talking about the underground experiments? Seems like he was telling the truth, as the notes displayed that the 2 scientists were experimenting on rats, but due to the constant screeching, it kinda drove them mad. Piccanini especially, as it seems like he's somehow a creature named Cerberus. Now, unfortunately during my search, I didn't come across a key. Just a doll head from the army of mutated rats, because of course. I hate it here. I did see a vice in one of the rooms, and the doll head has some sort of key in its side, so maybe if I use it to Oh man, this is a bad play for my monitor to crack. Seriously? I just ordered this last week. Remind me to never order from Amazon. Sadly, no eye on the doll. Just a lockpicking set. Well, I did see one lock room, so maybe I can use it to get in. In doing so, I entered the room of Dr. Brundle, in which a corpse is on the floor. Must be Piccanini. Well, you know what they say. If you can't find a live body to help you out, the second best thing is to use a corpse. Allegedly. Picking up the body causes a bit of problems with the game engine, but it seems like the issue is sorted out for now, so I can use the retinal scan to get out of here. Heading to the door, I fight the ratmen by blocking and shooting them as I make my way through. Eventually, I see that the door has already been opened. Well then, so much for carrying around the corpse. Now I gotta explain to the cops why I'm carrying a rotting body. Meh, I'll cross that bridge and I get to it. Heading out through the door, I walk past these cages of the rats. other experiments. Oh my god. So many rats. So many speeches. Just imagine them alive. It makes me feel like I'm going to zap. Oh, Danny? Danny! Oh, my precious baby. I found you, my lovely girl, my sweetheart. Worrying about you, but you're safe and I get to pet you forever and ever and ever and ever. It's good to have you back, girl. Let's find a way to get out of here, shall we? Oh my goodness, you won't believe the things I have seen today. Who would design a room that would have water flooded so violently? At least I hope it's water. Well, no matter. At least I have you, Danny. Danny? Danny? No! Well, I guess I gotta go find Danny again. Unfortunately, this area has a lot of broken and locked doors. Though there is a room with a padlock, like a lockpick. Well, unfortunately, I can't pick up the lockpick set because my inventory is full. How the hell am I going to get through now? Oh, why thank you, game. So much use you were, Picadilly. No matter, pick up the set. I unlocked the gate only to find ammo for my handgun and a broken door. I came all the way here just for nothing? Great! How will I ever get out of this place now? That lazy bastard. He just wanted someone to carry him around. Moving forward, I find another retinal scanner, which means I gotta fight some eyes. Though a North warns me that Solomon, like a typical 2010s horror villain, I have to stare at him so he won't move. Continuing on, I make my way through the area, Stereosaurus like a hawk, until I get my first eye. Seems pretty easy so far. Is that a threat? Doesn't matter. I open the door with the scanner and head over to the elevator. Then... credits! Thank you for watching me, everyone. I want to give a huge shout out to Kira to making this wonderful game. Shout out to everyone who worked on it. Oh, and look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I did the motion capture for this game. It was an honor working with the developers.
The time is right. Save your rats. Silence the need for
I knew the chili bowl from Taco Bell tasted weird. I'm getting pizza next time. Anyways, heading out of the elevator and through a hallway, I enter another safe room in which I save my game before going to the room right next to it. I pick up a map that looks like a MRI scan. I also pick up a note that tells me to turn on 3 junction boxes. Sounds easy enough, though that note looked familiar. Hanging out of the room, I enter the first door. It's a bit of a maze, but I'm able to navigate it quite easily. I also picked up a note detailing the story of a nasty old man who lived alone and only has music with him. One day, however, while taking a bath, his whale stopped working. He fiddled with it, trying to get it to work, until the radio fell into the bath, electrocuting them. At the end of the maze, there is no junction boxes, but a brain. It's telling me all these bad things, that I'm worthless without them, and that I need fear for motivation. No, just shut up. Just shut up. It's quiet. Guess I should head back to your doors then. I feel like something is chasing me though. Like something is calling out to me. Holy crap, what's that? Ha ha! Ha! Go back to where you came from, freak! Okay, 1 door down, 2 to go. Heading to the second door. It's not a maze like the first. I do find a nearby note telling me an old man and his dog. It seems nice. Reminds me of Danny. Continuing on, I fear the voice of another brain trying to put thoughts in my head. And again, it just needs to shut the hell up!
Hello, my name is Dani the Dog. I'm currently lost in the sewers after a scary rainstorm swept me away. I did find my owner at first, but he tried to open a door and I was swept away again. Now I'm in another part of the sewers. At least it isn't the New York subway. Now that's terrifying. My journey begins with me moving my butt through the sewers. Eventually I get through the crossroads, not knowing where to go. But I remember that whenever I bark, my owner will whistle back, letting me know where he's at. Now you may be thinking to yourself, "Oh, Dani, why do you turn so slowly?" Well, that's because I have type 2 diabetes. My owner didn't know that you're not supposed to give dogs too many treats, but don't worry, he's helping me get through this. He's really trying. Anyways, using my barks and nose, I'm able to track down where my owner is. What's that I hear? It's my owner day 2! Oh boy, I can't wait to reunite with him, and by the sounds of it, he's really excited to see me. Or maybe he's finally losing his shit after playing one too many games of Overwatch. But no matter what, because I know everything's gonna be alright. Hey, BetterHelp! Open the door! I can hear you doing your usual rant, or maybe because the new Overwatch season is great.
Anyways, that's 2 doors down, and 1 to go. Hey, into the last door. It's another maze. And just like before, another note. This one tells the story of an old man who died while crushed by a tree. Funny. And again, another voice in my head telling me crap that I don't need to hear. Well, that's all the doors done, I guess. Time to head back to— holy fuck, I forgot about you! I gotta beat this monster. I know. I just gotta crush him in that door. Yes. This time. And they'll allow me to do some damage on it. I just gotta— okay, this time I can— this is the hardest part of the game. This monster hits hard and takes away so much of my health. Not only that, I got time to limit the gate falls to damage it. But the time is so precise, and the monster would sometimes move so small, the gate will close in front of him. And on top. Oh god. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can beat them. Maybe the pain is right. I can't do it. I did it. Heading back into the office room, the door's now open. Going through, I find a hole in the ground. Jumping in, I come across a crossroads in which I can escape, be free from this nightmare, this insanity, free from all my troubles and all of my worries. No more being scared. No more. Danny. Wait. Danny! I can't just leave my dog? My companion? The one I came on this awful journey for? The one who's been right by my side from the start. Hold on, my sweet princess. I'm on my way. Head deep into the sewers of the gauntlet. First, I'm introduced these giant bugs. They don't seem too bad as I squash every single one of them. Continuing on, I eventually make it to my last safe room. After I enter here, there's no going back. I'm introduced to one last enemy who'll blow up when near me. But I'm not afraid this time. I'll kill every monster I see. Every last one of them. Keep going through literal hell until Huh? Back at the sewer entrance? But something feels different. I can't even go through the sewers, as there's a gate blocking my path. I guess the only thing I can do is pull up to the surface. Oh! Daddy? Oh, Daddy! Oh, we made it out, girl. We made it out. Oh, we had a journey together, and I feel like I actually accomplished something as the game fades to white. It shows that I conquered my fears, and I'm stronger now because of it. And that's Lost in Vivo. Honestly, a really great game. Now, there are some unanswered questions, like whether or not this whole adventure was real, and who we actually played as, but that's not really what the game was supposed to be. It was supposed to be an experience of being in a anxiety-filled situation, in which you're constantly on edge throughout the whole game. And what a fine experience it was! There is some extra stuff they can do in the game, like a midnight mode, in which if you play the game at midnight, you get to play the entire roguelike. Binding of Isaac, eat your heart out. If you're hungry for more games like this, you could play the developer's other game, Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. There's also Silent Hill 2, both the remake and the enhanced edition, and $6. Well, with that out of the way, I'm Gary Lost in Vivo, Danny, our horrors beyond our moral comprehension. Happy Halloween, everyone!
Data? It's February.
What? What the fuck?